We know that the poverty and the strife in our lands is not the product of Islamic values, but the direct consequence of Western values and Western imperialism. They're the fruits of a century or more of exploitation and oppression that your values let you do. The very chaos that they point to is a testament to the destructive power of their own values, not ours. No, Islam never failed us. It's the interference and the domination by Western powers that have brought us to this point. The same values that led them to enslave and rape and pillage and plunder and to exterminate indigenous peoples and wage endless wars of conquest and colonization, those are the values that have scarred our lands, not ours. But because of Islam, we bounced back. We took the blows, but we never fell. And don't let anyone ever tell you that we did. Islam is stronger today in the Muslim world than it was 50 years ago. And it's spreading faster in the land of the colonizers than anywhere else. So don't you ever let the West plant false trauma into your mind, false sense of defeat and despair. Because look, when you insist that the Muslim lands are ruined, the other side of what you're saying is that the West was powerful enough to ruin us. And that's completely false. They never did and they never will. We were praying and fasting and following Islam in our lands 1,000 years ago, 500 years ago, a century ago, 50 years ago. We were doing it in the 90s and we're doing it now and we always will. They didn't break us. They didn't ruin anything. We've been dealing with their intrusions since Tabuk, since the Crusades, since colonization and since globalization, and all they've ever been able to do with all their armies, their military armies and their corporate armies. All they've ever been able to do was just a little ugly remodeling in our lands. But Islam never fell and we never fell.